How's it going, guys? Trexo here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Pokemon Switch and its focus on what it could be. And if you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, because we do bring out Pokemon content every single day with the Wi-Fi battles, Let's Plays, FFAs, shiny reactions, and news videos or speculations just like this one. If that sounds interesting to you, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But anyways, we're here for the here and now, and we're going to be talking about Pokemon Switch and the possibility of an anime-based game. Now, where am I finding the basis of this theory? Where am I going to be starting point? The starting point for me is going to have to be with the fact of the anime references in recent games. First of all, we have the GS Ball reference, where I'm pretty sure the guy's in Hau'oli City. He is in the what is it called? It's where you go, it's a travel agency, something like that, or it's a tourist bureau, something like that. And he talks about Pokeballs. He tells you about this guy named Kurt who makes Pokeballs off in a distant Johto region in Azalea Town. Then he also asks, have you ever heard of the GS Ball? And if you are a fan of the series, you would know the GS Ball is actually from the anime. It's a ball that cannot be opened. They had to take it to the Orange Islands. The original reason they went to Johto actually was to get the GS Ball to take it no, I'm mistaken. Again, they got the GS Ball in the Orange Islands and they took it to Johto for Kurt, and that was the main reason why they went to Johto. And that's not the whole main thing, but the main thing here is what we could see in this is an anime-based game where you start in Kanto, go through the whole game like maybe make it more anime-based, like maybe add in those side missions, side things, where there was that kid who was at like 99 and went to the sand shore, then Ash came in and beat him. Or did he beat him? I don't remember if he won or not. That's like one of the OG episodes, like episode 15 of the series. Something crazy like that. Or added in Team Rocket things, or it's added in little towns here and there, so it's not just a basic town system, it's like actually like more of like a Skyrim type of map, where you have like Bethesda games where there's like tons of different towns and places that aren't really essential to the game, but they're in there to explore if you really want to explore them. There's also let's say there's also, maybe they just made it like the core games, made it like a Sun and Moon style where it's like super detailed, or it takes a while to get through, but it's just still the basic Pokemon formula of like 8 gyms, Elite Four. But then the game would end there, and then you would go to the Orange Islands, and maybe as like, how they had different colored mons in the Orange Islands, you could like flip it so that shinies were normal and then regular colored mons were not normal. Or they had like alternate shinies there, something weird like that. I don't know. I think it could be a hashtag concept, but you would go through, then the Orange Island would definitely be just like the anime, where there are 4 different challenges set of gyms, where it's kind of like the Alolan Trials. It is pretty similar to the Alolan Trials, but it's not the exact same, and at the end you had that tournament. There's also the Professor Ivy, and there's loads of tournaments and things to do in the Orange Islands besides just the main purpose of getting the GS Ball. And then you could go off to Johto and finish all of that, do the whole storyline in Johto, and you would end the game. Then the game would finally be over with the Johto League, and then you would have Kanto, Johto, and the Orange Islands to explore. And I think that would be the perfect way to integrate a bunch of regions into one game, that making it like a 6 or 8 region game. But they could also do that. There's a way they could do that. They could just basically how Ash does it, where like you can't bring any mons with you between regions, so like maybe until like you beat like all the regions, then you could access all the mons. Or once you beat the Elite Four in that region, then you can access mons in the past. But like if you're like going to a region where you haven't beat the Elite Four, then you could. That's off topic. That's stop over another video. Let me stop there. I'm gonna stop there. But let me get back on the anime train. So one thing I've always liked about the anime is how in-depth they have like little side events, how they spread what is a 30-hour video game on the games into like a 100, 150, or 100 like 100 episode anime series, and how they do that. So how they do that is they add in a bunch of little side things to do. Like one thing that always stuck out to me in 4th Gym was with Gliscor and there's this town where there was like a ring, a thing where you like flew through rings, and it was like a competition type thing. They got more of that into the game, like with Mantine Surf and Ultra Sun, Ultra Mini. They got more of that into the game to make it more anime-esque. They could also make it, or they could just say fuck it and just make a anime series where on the Switch, all the Switch titles could be just like the anime, like it would just like follow the anime, like the ROM hacks Ash Gray, or they could base off the manga with which is Adventures Red, Adventures Blue, Adventures Green, Adventures Yellow. They could do it that way. Either way, I think there's a lot of options here. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm gonna be making another video here soon about the potential of multiple regions within the new Pokemon Switch game. But let me know what you guys think about this concept of the anime-based region. And I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on it. But anyways, all that being said, I'm going to get out of here. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like down below, as well as tell me what you think about these concepts, and be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, because we do bring the Pokemon content every single day. We do also live stream on Twitch a few nights a week, trying to get up to 5 nights a week every week, but it's a progress. So be sure to check those links out down below. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys for checking out today's video. I'm gone though. Peace.